Well, this is not my first time in Sikkim, but I came here in 2015 to shoot a film, a Bengali film with Rupa Ganguly, but that film never got released. So, in a way, it is the first time, a real homecoming to Sikkim. I think Sikkim is one of the most favorite states in the country. Also, not only mine, but other people, because of the kind of initiative that Sikkim has taken in terms of environmental friendly and organic revolution. So I always look forward to come to Sikkim, and the main reason this time that I have come is to cook and meet people. See, cooking is extremely important for me. I cook almost every day when I'm home. I cook for the film crew when I go and shoot a film. I cooked in London, I cooked in America, in New York, I cooked in France, in Germany, because I think cooking is a very intimate intimate activity. Because when I cook something, when you eat, the food goes into your body and it becomes your muscles, your blood, it goes into your eyes, it goes into everything. Because the human body it survives on food and breath. Breath is the fuel for the software, but the food is the fuel for the hardware. So I think that's the best way to meet somebody. So on the 11th of September in Mu Kimchi restaurant, I'm going to cook almost 8 dishes, including aloo tilko achar, and that is the Sikkimese dish. But the rest of the dishes are from Kerala, from Assam, from Kashmir, from Bengal, and my personal recipes that I'm going to cook on the 11th of September in Mu Kimchi. Food is wonderful way to, I had probably impressed my girlfriend, who is my now wife for last 13 years, through her stomach. I cooked for her almost every day. I cook for her even now. So that's one of the ways. That's why it is important, the kind of the restaurant that I'm cooking. It is important that we put a lot of emphasis on food and gentle food, and through which we can reach out to the people. Once you go to somebody's house and you had eaten good food, you will remember till you die that, oh, us ghar mein gaya tha. I had great food. It is important to talk about food. Oh, I'm going to be introduced by my dear friend Binita Chamling to Sikkimese dishes. And I had been eating in a restaurant in Delhi called Nimto, which is also make a lot of Sikkimese dishes. I make also a special chutney and achar kind of a chutney with bamboo shoot and Raja Mirchi, which is called Bhut Jolokia or King Chili, we call it here. I have made it myself. I had been making it for last 8 years, and it is also famous across my director actor friends, including Prakash Jha and all the amazing directors and they are in love with bamboo shoot because of the food that I cook. So I think it's a food culture and other cultural activities. It is a wonderful way to reach out people, to introduce your culture to the other people, those who are not those who don't know much about this part of the world. So I'm also introducing Kashmir to India, to Sikkim. So Kashmiri dish, it's a Kashmiri mutton dish I'm cooking, and I'm cooking Kerala dish. So I'm also cooking, of course, Bengali food is probably already people know because you have to go to Bengal very often. But Assamese dish, which is not very popular, not very known somewhere else, because Assamese people are not, they don't go out much. So I'm cooking Assamese dishes, which is very good for your health. It's called khar, and khar is something which is the alkaline, which is anti-cancer. So that with fish. Yeah, so many dishes. I'm very excited about it. I'm here for next 10 days, and that's my job. I'm going to move around, and I'm happy that my friend Binita and Dibang, they are going to take me around to show me places. And I have seen few places already, and they are amazing places. So there can be amazing beauty which can be, introduced, as I said, to the rest of the country about to shoot films here. I think Sikkim can become a hotspot in the northeast of film shoot from across the country. That's what I wanted to say, that it is important that the government initiative is taken, because I think that the potential is immense. There is unlimited potential. The kind of beautiful spaces you have, the mountains you have, the rivers you have, the greenery you have, the people are so beautiful and they are so friendly. So there is no question of, if the government makes a little more effort to introduce Sikkim to the world. And one of the ways that I'm going to do, because I work in Tamil film industry, I work in Bombay film industry, I work in Hollywood, I work in Bengali film industry and Malayalam film industry. Now I'm doing a Kannada film. So if there are, I will do my best free of cost. Nobody has to pay me anything to introduce Sikkim to the world, if at all they want. Then I'd be the happiest person for inviting all these people to Sikkim to come and shoot here. And I think that is a lack of knowledge about the Northeast, and that has to be broken. I think it is important that people, those who actually know about the situation of the Northeast, which are the areas which had certain issues in the past. Now it is almost gone across the Northeast, and Sikkim had never a problem like that at all. So I was surprised when I read that controversy in the newspaper that Sikkim had some insurgency issues. Sikkim never had any insurgency issues, ever. That much I know. So that's why it is important for the northeastern governments to come together, or maybe individually as well, that we clarify all this misconception that people have across the country. Karma Paljor is a dear friend, and I think they're doing an amazing job to cover and to showcase to the world the kind of activities that in the Northeast that happens. And I think that's one of the wonderful ways to tell the world that what we are, what our culture is.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.